In this video, we're going to be doing another kinematics word problem. Feel free to give it a shot and keep watching to see the solution. Okay, so we're tossing a ball straight up, and we have a basketball trying to get the ball. So this is going to be a vertical motion problem, and with vertical motion problems, I'm going to say that movement in this direction is going to be positive, and movement in this direction is going to be negative. Okay, so we've got a basketball player here. It's jumping, trying to get the ball that is 1.25 meters above the floor. Okay, so right off the bat, we can say that delta y is equal to, well, should it be positive 1.25 meters or negative 1.25 meters? So we're jumping in this direction, so it should be positive 1.25 meters. But yeah, this is the displacement. This is how high we need to jump. Okay. So what's the question asking for? It's asking for the velocity that you have to leave the ground at. So is that going to be v naught or is it going to be v? So this is your starting velocity, because it's before you get the ball. Okay, so we don't know what this is. When we're up here, when we jump up here, what's our velocity going to be? So we're jumping, and then we come to a complete stop before we start dropping back down because of gravity. So when we're up here, we're at a complete stop, so the velocity is going to be 0 meters per second. Now, what's the acceleration from gravity going to be? So gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared, but is gravity going to be positive or negative here? It's going to be negative because it's in this direction. Okay, so we need an equation that has v naught, v, delta y, and a. Well, we don't have delta y in these equations, so just look for delta x instead. So we need an equation with v, v naught, delta y, and a. So which equation? It's going to be this equation. Okay, so let's go ahead and copy it. Okay, so v squared is equal to v naught squared plus 2a delta y. All right, and we can plug in these values into this equation. So v naught is how much? Well, we don't know, so we're going to leave it alone. Acceleration is how much? Negative 9.8 meters per second squared. And delta y is 1.25 meters. Okay, how about v? Well, v is 0 meters per second. Okay, so we want to find what this is. So we would have to get this by itself. How do we do that? Okay, so we'd use a calculator to get this, but you'd get E naught squared is equal to 24.5 meters squared per second squared. Because, well, I got this from multiplying this and this, but we want just v naught. So what should we do to both sides of the equation? Take the square root. Okay. And that's going to be approximately how much? Okay, and we're going to take just the positive square roots for our answer because velocity is in this direction. We want to jump in this direction.